Pistols in ghost mode. How useful are they? How important are they for stealth? Today we're going to take a look at that, and we're going to test one pistol in particular and see how well it does. What's up guys, Dark Dally here, playing Ghost Recon Wildlands, and today I want to talk about pistols in ghost mode, particularly when it gets harder and harder down in tier mode. You know, how good are they? How good are they for stealth? Well, honestly, they're pretty darn good. While the guy in the next room may hear you fire a pistol, the guy across the street or the guy maybe 2 rooms over or upstairs, he might actually not even hear you use the pistol. You can infiltrate entire bases using the pistol, and if you don't want to sink shot and you get good at those quick aims, you can come up on a guy, you know, a group of 4 or so guys, and even pop, take them down, and no one will be the wiser. Pistols also hold a lot of ammo, a lot more ammo than you need. Ammo can be a concern in ghost mode. And with pistols holding, 220 or so rounds in reserve, you can actually afford to reload your pistol because you're never going to use it that much. Now, it doesn't really matter what pistol you use. I always say this, the one thing that matters is how good does it look when you look down the iron sights? What iron sights do you like? Do you like the black on black of the 1911? Do you like the glow in the dark sights like the Beretta has, or the P12? They both have really good glow sights. That's what I always impress upon people, is that's all that matters, because basically a pistol is going to kill the enemy in one shot anyway. If the pistol is not killing them in one shot, it's for one of 2 reasons. Either you've been detected, or yeah, that's why. And if you've been pretty much, and if you've been detected, there's no reason to be using a pistol. You should be using an assault rifle, because now, granted, some of those unsuppressed pistols can do a lot of damage. But as soon as you fire one, you're under detection, and you may as well just been using a loud assault rifle, you see. So the only reason to use a loud pistol is for fun, for immersion, and ghost mode on tier mode is simply not the place for fun and immersion. It's the place to try to get through without getting your ass shot off. Alright, so that said, because of that, all pistols perform the same way. So all you need to ask yourself is, how well do I like the sights? How well do I like the gun? And how well do I like the magazine size? Some people like the 1911, even though its single stack magazine only holds 7 rounds. Some people want to stick with that 5.7 because it's got that high damage and penetration bar, even though, like I said, it doesn't matter. Every pistol is going to drop them in one shot anyway. And let me tell you from experience, on tier mode, if you have an alerted Unidad looking at you and you have a 5.7, it's still going to take half a magazine to take him down. I don't care what the stats say. But maybe people like the 30-round magazine capacity, you know, once it's fully upgraded, and the sights, maybe they just like the gun. So that said, a lot of people have said they wanted to see me test the 1911, and that's what we're going to do today. Is I'm going to run the 1911 through its paces, and we're going to take an entire base using nothing but it. We're going to sink shot some snipers, but other than that, I'm going to take the entire base in ghost mode on tier mode using the 1911 MARSOC. Let's see how it does. This looks like a decent place to use a pistol. Everyone looks fairly spread out. I've got everyone spotted. Let's go ahead, and we got a shot on the alarm from here. I think I can safely take. Yeah.
We got the alarms.
All right. Let's see if we can do the entire base. We're using the 1911 MARSOC. This really is the most effective test I can do of a pistol, is to just take it in and see how it does. So let's get in here and let's see what we got. All right. I already have it marked with the drone, so we're just going to head in on foot and not get run over. Boy, what an embarrassing way to die in ghost mode that must be, getting run over. Oh, I have been run over, but luckily never received a game over from it. Alright, we got us a guy in the other side of... I probably should have come from the other direction because the generator is on the other side of the base, but this will work. Got us a guy right there. The beautiful part about the pistol, suppressed one anyway, is, yeah, they'll hear you in the next room, but they ain't going to hear you, you know, this far away. You know, the next building over, they're not going to hear you. Using a pistol is actually, it's a really effective way to do a base silently, as I'm sure a lot of you guys know, and it would behoove you to, you know, if you haven't, to get good with the pistol. Because assault rifles, they're much more likely to hear the shot. Okay, so here we got a gate, so here we're going to strafe around the other side of the base. We might be able to get the Ginny, because this is where the Ginny's at, is over here. We can get in here. There we go. Okay, now we're in. Now we're in with the pistol. All right, that's him down. Let's keep moving in.
I got eyes on a weapons case.
And that's why we're here. I came here for the weapon, and I thought, you know what, this looks like a great place to try out a pistol. So let's put the MARSOC. As far as I can tell, it's really no different from a regular 1911, you know. Let's go ahead and have a look at it, though. Oh, we can't have a look at it, not unless we're at ammo. Okay, now we're at, I didn't think about that. That'd get us suspected doing that. Let's go ahead and let that die down. Make sure they don't find us. Because pistols only have an advantage when they can't see you. As soon as you're hunted, and then they're alert, your pistol, you really lose all tactical advantage with it. There's ammo here somewhere. It must be, oh, here it is. Let's have a look at the 1911 MARSOC. Can't modify it, of course. It's a DLC weapon. Comes from the new loot crates, new battle crates. And it looks like a pretty standard, slightly fancy 1911 with some inlay on the grip and whatnot. Other than that, it seems to function the same. But a lot of people, you know, want to know how it performs. Well, let's keep hitting this base up and find out. Now we're suspected. There's still no alert, so we're still good to use this. Okay, we got two guys kind of close right there. If I kill one, the other's going to see it. So we're going to have to be really quick with this. And we weren't. No, we were. We were quick enough, but I could have stood to be a little quicker there. Got a guy in that doorway. We got a guy come around here, so we're going to go this way. Yeah, having proper spotting helps people. Okay, is he coming out of the building? Yeah, he's coming out of the building. That's him down. Okay, we lost our suspected. Whew, we were hunted for a second. Yeah, I probably should have sync-shotted that, but I want to see, you know, what this pistol can do. All right, we got a guy. Can we get that guy? 88 meters walking? Yeah, but I'm not going to try it. And now, granted, if I fired a shot and missed, he would stop, giving me a chance for a follow-up shot, but I'm not going to take that chance. We're going to get this guy headed right up the road here, though. All right, that's him down. They're none the wiser. Now we know where this guy went. Let's see if we can follow him. If I can get up here. This is ridiculous. Come on. Before we lose track of where he went. He went up this way somewhere. Okay, he probably went... He went up. It's kind of fun doing a whole base, you know, with just a pistol. Oh, it's like a lieutenant guy. He'll probably surrender when we get next to him.
Get back before they make you.
Quédate quieto.
Well, let's just knock him out. He's a lieutenant guy. If I shot, you know, you're not supposed to shoot those guys, I guess. All right, so that's tactical. Let's get down here. Looks like we've only got, I only see 4 tangos on my radar. The only guys I didn't take with the pistol, I sync-shotted early on, and those were the guys in the gun nests. That's just smart playing. How far is this guy? 60 meters? No problem. And again, as I've probably said, as far as I know, maximum range for any pistol is going to be 150 meters. At least all the pistols I've tested. Let's let this convoy roll on by. We don't need them. We'll worry about that convoy later. Let's get some of these stragglers that are out here, like this guy. That guy. This was actually a pretty decent base, but it was pretty spread out. So know where you can use a pistol, you know. This base had a lot of guys, but they were spread out. And it allows me to move around and not have to worry about sync shots. I didn't want to show you guys a video where I was using a pistol, but yeah, I was just sync shotting. All right, so using the 1911 MARSOC in combat, it really works no different from any other pistol. And here's the thing, you know, again, the moral of the story, guys, is all pistols are really the same. They're going to be one-shot kills. They're going to be 1 or 2-shot kills. Some heavily armored Unidad, even unalerted, will take 2 shots. So I always do a double tap just to make sure. But regardless, every pistol's going to kill in 1 to 2 shots. If it's not killing in 1 to 2 shots, it's for 1 of 2 reasons. Either you're not in stealth and they're aware of your presence, in which case you should not be using a pistol, especially in ghost mode, on tier mode. Or you're using a loud pistol, which you shouldn't be doing, because if you're using a loud pistol, just use a bloody assault rifle. or a SMG, you know, because the only purpose, the one purpose pistols have in this game is to not be heard in the next building. No, that said, you can play any way you want. But if you're trying to progress through ghost mode, and that is the focus here, if you're trying to progress through ghost mode, especially once you get to tier, you need to be all business, you need to be serious, and you can't be messing around with, oh, this weapon looks fun, I think I might do this. Even though I do it on occasion, I also come close to dying on occasion. All right, guys, so let's get it back out here. The 1911 MARSOC honestly works just like the other 1911 or any other pistol. So it all comes down to what you see when you look down the sights. Do you like these sights? Do you like the 1911's black on black sights, you know? Some weapons actually don't do so well here. Like, for instance, let me show you guys one weapon that doesn't do so well in this department, and that would be the Louison right here. This one does not do so good on that. Let me show you why. It looks like a cool gun. I used it for a little bit. The problem with the Louison, now this is looks like a Beretta 92. The problem with this one is that that wrap on the suppressor totally gets in the way of your sights, and your sights don't line up correctly on this. It makes it not as handy. It's fine for quick little acquisition shots like I do like that, but as far as aiming, I wouldn't really trust this thing. It's kind of hard to see. So the MARSOC wins out on the fact that it's got good looks. It's a 1911. Good pistol, but in the end, they all go bang and they all do the same thing. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm Dark Deli. I'll catch you guys next time.